Hey everyone. So today we have kind of, well, no, really, a really sad post. Over the weekend, we lost his little brother, Blaze. I had taken him to the vet, and I mentioned it in our last video, but I had taken him to the vet, and they didn't see anything wrong. They took an x-ray, they took a fecal sample, and they tested it. They said there was no signs of coccidia. They said there were no worms, and then they took an x-ray because his belly was just huge. And one lady that was there in the waiting room, she actually thought it was a girl. She thought it was a doe, and that he was pregnant. She was pregnant. So his belly was huge. But they took an x-ray, did not see any blockages, did not see anything like of any kind of concern, and they gave me some medicine. It was Naxcel, N-A-X-C-E-L, and some probiotic gel, and I was already giving him Corid, kind of like a preventative for coccidia, and they didn't find anything wrong. So they told me to take him home and watch him, and if anything got worse, then to call him or come back. It's an hour away for us, but I could have taken him back if I needed to. But we came over the next one morning and he was gone. See, he's just not feeling himself. He's just not feeling himself. Sorry, little guy. And Bubby doesn't help the situation. He goes over and like paws him. Oh, his little belly's really distended. And you jump on him, and you shouldn't jump on him. I know that's what you do, but he's not feeling good. I'm sorry, big guy. And then he just lays down. He lays down a lot. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with him. Hopefully it is just a bloat. Hopefully. He was in the shed. He was in the shelter, and whenever I pulled up, usually, like here recently, since he's been sick, he won't come out or he won't get up from where he is, but he'll at least bat at me. So he would let me know that he's here. What are you doing, buddy? But this day he didn't, of course. And so I went to check on him and he was gone. So we're just not posting about it because I've been pretty upset about it all weekend. And I know that it's important for them to have a friend to live with and to have, and we have been trying to find him a friend, but so far we have not had any luck. Most of the ones that we have found are either too young, because a lot of people have them for sale and then they sell like almost instantly, and we need one that's a little bit older. Most of the ones I've found have been born in January and February, and one person told me that since he's about 30 pounds, that a new little buckling would need to be at least 10 pounds. And then somebody else told me that they need to be at least, he would need to be at least 20 pounds. So I haven't found one for him. We did find one, and I contacted the lady and she messaged me back the next morning saying that he was already sold. So that one didn't work out. We did find a wether from Miniland Ranch Nigerians, but they are about a 5-hour drive from us. And we would love to have him. It's just a really far trip for us to go. We bought our 2 does from them, and of course, it was worth it because they were registered, and they come from really good lines, and there were 2 of them and they were sisters. And I'm sure this little wether would be worth it too, but it's just a really long drive to drive for just one. So that might be what we end up doing. He was born, I think, in August, and Cricket was born in October. So that's only 2 months difference, so that wouldn't be too bad. And that way he would have a little buddy. So we might end up doing that. I think he's available tomorrow, so we would have to probably go up this weekend. But other than that, we're just trying to make sure. Are you okay, honey? He jumped. Make sure nothing happens with him, because from what I understand, when they lose their friend or companion, it can cause them to stress out. And at first he was acting a little bit different. He of course was sad, and he would cry and cry and cry. but we've been watching him and checking for like worms or anything, and so far he's doing pretty good, and we're just gonna keep a watch on him and hopefully find him a friend really soon. So he's so sweet, and I hate for him to be by himself. The girls are just right over there, and so he has, you know, he can see them, he can talk to them, but it's just not the same. He needs to have a buddy in here with him. So that's what's happening right now. He's just really sweet. Aren't you, buddy? See, I'm really sweet. Look at yourself. Can you see yourself? Oh, aren't you cute? You're so handsome. We're getting you a buddy, aren't we? We're getting you a buddy. And there's one thing though, one of my breeder friends said that their fur should always be really shiny, and his is not real shiny. So I'm feeding him, you know, a balanced feed. It's the Purina Grower goat feed, and we also have his minerals, and we have his baking soda. So I'm not for sure why his coat isn't any shinier. So if you all know what we need to do for that, please comment in the below and let us know, and hopefully we'll get him a friend soon. So Nick is putting a little roof on the hay feeder, and that way it'll keep the hay all dry, because it's supposed to start raining tomorrow and rain like the rest of the week. So we definitely need to get this roof on there. Everything else seems to be doing pretty good. The minerals, the baking soda, and the feed are staying really dry, so that's good. Hey buddy, you helping?
No. Get off it. I don't want to eat that. I hope that works.
That'll be nice.
Should be enough to throw in.
I think so. So you just lift it up and put the hay in there?
Just lift it up that much.
Uh-huh. That'll work.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Stop. I need to control that. Just here. Sure is well, doesn't it? Exactly. Yeah, he's getting, doesn't feel very soft. You don't feel very soft. Nice, smooth, silky smooth.
And our girls, Cindy, Cinderella, and Midnight are doing great. So they've adapted really well. They're staying healthy and happy and doing really well. Aren't you girls? Yeah. So other than his dry fur, he seems really healthy. He's been jumping around, playing, and still pretty lively. But one interesting thing about little bucks, I don't know if you know this, if you have goats, and I'm sure you do, but whenever they're trying to impress the girls, they like to pee on themselves. So you can't see it really well, but his legs are sticky. And his chest right here gets really sticky, and his face, and it almost looks like he's trying to drink his pee. It's really pretty yucky. But apparently the girls are attracted to the musty smell, and they like to, so they like to pee all over themselves. And they say that they do this in rut, but I don't know. He was doing it yesterday, and I was like, "Ew, what in the world are you doing?" But yeah, he was peeing all over himself. So, interesting fact. For those of you who don't raise goats and don't know, like we didn't. We had heard that, but I'd never seen it. Right, buddy? All right, tell her bye-bye. Tell her bye-bye. Say, see you next time. And this is what he does when we leave. He cries and cries. Oh, it's so pitiful. I'll be back later, buddy. I'm trying to find you a friend. I love you. Oh, he breaks my heart.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here,
Checking me out? Are you checking
the
me out?
world seems small.
I promise I won't hurt you.
We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.
What is it? You're fast.
Meant to be
Do it again.
in the great outdoors,
Show me how you jump.
forever free.
Oh, goodness. You're so fast. Look how fast you are. Stop. Here it goes. Good job, Blaze. I love it when you all jump.
Sometimes you need
It's
to
the cutest thing in
go,
the whole wide world. Well, not the whole
take a step back
pretty much.
to see the truth.